All right, the New York Times did an article with Star Trek scribe Damon Lindelof and talked a little about the news that Star Trek director JJ Abrams was taking over Star Wars Episode 7. Mr. Lindelof said he was profoundly thrilled that there would be new Star Wars movies and that Mr. Abrams would be directing one. But seeing Mr. Abrams poised to jump to a new swashbuckling intergalactic epic, Mr. Lindelof seemed unsure if audiences would still care about the swashbuckling intergalactic epic they just finished. I wonder if Star Wars is now going to eclipse Star Trek, Mr. Lindelof said, so that when this movie comes out and people are asking us questions, is everyone going to be asking me about Star Wars? John, are Lindelof's fears unfounded or very real?
They're completely founded. Kid, there is a monster under your bed. I mean, absolutely, you're in trouble. And it's not, I'm sorry, the question, gee, I wonder if Star Wars will eclipse Star Trek. What do you mean, wonder if? Star Wars has eclipsed you with the arrows eclipsing out 1,000 suns. Yeah. Star Wars has always eclipsed Star Trek. Let's just get that out of the way. But I said right from the beginning, when they announced JJ Abrams was going to be on this, I said this is a nightmare for Paramount because everywhere they go now, every press event they do for Star Trek, people are not going to be asking Star Trek. They're going to be asking Star Wars. And they have been. I mean, this article in the New York Times is dead proof of that. So yeah, he was absolutely had very, very good reasons to be afraid of that. I mean, I was at a Star Trek event recently talking to the cast, and sure enough, a lot of people before me were just asking them all Star Wars questions. Even though the cast has nothing to do with Star Wars, it's all JJ Abrams. It's all like, so Chris Pine, what do you think about JJ? What direction do you think JJ is going to take Star Wars in? And you know, I see these actors trying their best to be cordial and everything, but inside their heads are like, why the frack, blank, are you asking me about a completely different movie? So yeah, he was very justified to be this worried, and we see it. And really, look, a lot of people are still very excited about Star Trek. I'm excited about Star Trek. Yeah. I'm going to go see Star Trek tonight, as a matter of fact. As soon as we're done the show, I'm heading down to go watch it finally, because I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it tonight. But let's face it, there is not as much buzz about Star Trek 2 right now as it clearly deserves, and I believe it would have had if JJ Abrams had not announced that he was going to be directing Star Wars, because that's where everybody's attention went. I don't hear near the buzz of this Star Trek as we knew there was going to be 4 months ago. So yeah, I think Damon Lindelof is right on the money. There was good reason for him to be worried. Dennis, you've seen everything going on. You've seen this whole scenario unfold. Has the Star Wars news stolen their thunder, or am I over-exaggerating this?
It's definitely stolen the thunder. It eclipsed it, but it's not a total eclipse. It's like a partial eclipse where it's almost covering everything, and there's like a little bit of Star Trek there. You know, I'm one of those people who's a fan of both. I like Star Wars and Star Trek. I'm not. It's not a versus thing. I mean, overall, I would say I like the Star Wars universe better. But I'm excited for both. But in the regards of Abrams taking over for Star Wars, yeah, it's diverted all the attention that Star Trek had all into Star Wars. And I'm still waiting for, what you were predicting is like some sort of announcement of Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and Harrison Ford coming back, like, I don't know, the day before it opens. It opens.
Hey guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and will keep you up to date on all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk Show. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to find out about our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.